Good afternoon. I'll get right into it. Pursuant to the Open Publics Meeting Act, public notice of this meeting has been given by the board secretary in the following manner. Posting written notice on the official bulletin board at the Voorhees Township Public Schools Administrative Building on May 12, 2023, sending written notice to the Courier Post on May 12, 2023, filing written notice with the clerk of Voorhees Township on May 12, 2023, and posting on the Voorhees Township website on May 12, 2023. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Board Secretary, will you do roll call?
Mr. Bryce?
Here.
Mrs. Cosenza?
Here.
Ms. Ketover?
Here.
Dr. Levy? Mr. Rosner?
Here.
Mrs. Rudder?
Here.
Mrs. Stupler?
Here.
Ms. Birdie?
Here.
Mrs. Watson?
Here. We will not be holding executive session. Nor do I have any president's comments. There are no items under communications or the board secretary report, and no comments under the superintendent report. There are no committee reports. Straight to audience participation. Anyone wishing to address the board, please approach the side table on the right and write your name and address on the login sheet. If you are attending via Zoom, please use the raise your hand feature to be acknowledged. While the board is limited in its ability to respond to the public on matters involving personnel, litigation, negotiations, and attorney-client privilege, the board will now hear comments from the public relating to items on the agenda for this board meeting. Comments are limited to 3 minutes. The board will not take action this evening. You will be notified at some later time by letter, electronic mail, telephone, or in the context of a later board meeting of any action the board does take. Moving on, comments from the board. Not seeing anybody. Okay, policy. Curriculum, personnel, and transportation. We have no items under any of those items. Moving to buildings and grounds. Can I get a motion to approve the purchase and sale agreement of the property located at 250 Haddonfield Berlin Road, Gibbsboro, New Jersey, as shown on the attachment?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Bryce?
Yes.
Ms. Cosenza?
Yes.
Ketover?
Yes.
Mr. Rosner?
Yes.
Mrs. Rudder?
Yes.
Mrs. Stupler? Ms. Birdie?
Yes.
Mrs. Watson?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Moving to public comment. Anyone wishing to address the board, please approach the side table on the right and write your name and address on the login sheet. If you are attending via Zoom, please use the raise your hand feature to be acknowledged. While the board is limited in its ability to respond to the public on matters involving personnel, litigation, negotiations, and attorney-client privilege, the board will now hear comments from the public. Comments are limited to 3 minutes. The board will not take action this evening. You will be notified by some later date you will be notified at some later time by letter, electronic mail, telephone, or in the context of a later board meeting of any action the board does take. It's going to be a record. Any board comments? Seeing none. On the record?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So it goes live tomorrow. Is that right? Wednesday. What's tomorrow? Wait.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
No, tomorrow's.
If you finished it yesterday.
Tomorrow's Tuesday, though.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
It is? Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot. We missed Monday. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So the superintendent evaluation will be live tomorrow. I will send you all an email that provides further instruction and information. But pursuant to what?
The law.
The law, there we go. Pursuant to the law, we all have to do an evaluation during a certain time period. There's lots of different steps in the evaluation process and it's all automated. But this is step 2. The first was a self-evaluation by Dr. Hackett. Second part is our evaluation in the system, and then we'll follow the next few steps, which we will explain in more detail via email.
So the board will discuss it, but the intention, I believe, is for the board to discuss it on June 12th during executive session. It's important, and President Watson will put those dates in the email, but it is important. Remember your piece of it the Friday before, because then what happens is the evaluation rubric is through the New Jersey School Boards Association. They compile all of that information. There's certain scoring. They need a day or so to do that. Again, you'll get an email reminder.
Yes.
Just since everyone's here, it's my nudging just to remind everybody.
Yes. Any questions? Awesome. Okay, the next meeting will be June 12th, 2023 at 7 p.m. at the administration building. And all those in favor to adjourn, we'll do it that way. We need a motion. Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
I wanted in the book 11 minutes. Not even, we started 4 minutes late. 7 minutes.